Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Hot. What a lovely day!
Hey everybody, Just Watch Movies here, back with another Favorite Friday video. I've discussed previously 500 Days of Summer and Shutter Island, and in preparation for Get Out, which is a psychological thriller, I thought I'd go ahead and review one of my favorite psychological thrillers, The Shining. The Shining is directed by Stanley Kubrick and stars Jack Nicholson about a man who goes to a isolated hotel during the winter to just supervise it and take care of it during the winter season when no one is there. And he brings along his wife and his son as well. And he's trying to write a novel during that time. But things really get to him and he just goes crazy. The Shining is a well-known horror film, one of Stanley Kubrick's best films. A lot of mystery behind this film and how it was filmed. I actually been to the hotel that Stephen King wrote the story of The Shining at in Colorado, where he was inspired to write it. Pretty great experience. And honestly, it took me about 4 years ago to see The Shining. I didn't see it growing up, probably for obvious reasons, but when I did see it, I was blown away by this film. This film has been talked about many times, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about this story, but I am completely fascinated by this movie. This movie leaves me very intrigued and also a bit confused of all the mystery regarding this hotel and the storyline behind Jack Nicholson's character. He seems like a great father at first, dealing with his son and his wife, and the more he spends at this hotel, the crazier he gets. And it just takes a toll on him and his relationship with his family to the point where you don't even know who the guy is anymore. It's not Jack Nicholson, it's someone completely different. And what I really like about The Shining is the progression of Jack Nicholson going crazy. Yes, of course, yes, he's really interesting at first, and then it just blows up in front of you and he just completely turns on the family. But I really like the progression. It doesn't feel rushed. It doesn't feel slow at all. It just feels perfect. Slight hints throughout the movie that he is a bit messed up in the head, especially scenes like him writing his story, and it's just the same line over and over and over and over again. So little hints here and there at him just going berserk on everybody is really great. I really like the progression here. Like I said, it's not rushed. It's not slowed down at all. It's just right. And this movie is very, very creepy. Hands down, one of the creepiest scenes is the young boy riding his tricycle throughout the hotel, turning around the corner and seeing the twins. So this movie does have a level of just being disturbing and downright disgusting. Some of these sequences I completely forgot about the first time I viewed it until I watched it again last week. And I remember certain sequences now and how they just got underneath my skin, if you know what I'm talking about. So The Shining does a great job of mixing this mystery of the hotel and not giving too much away and just being downright disturbing. Because if you were at a hotel for months and you were just by yourself, I'm pretty sure you would be scared. And The Shining captured that perfectly. On top of it is a really interesting story. Like I said, it doesn't tell you too much behind this hotel and actually why Jack Nicholson goes crazy, but we really don't need to know. I'm left intrigued, satisfied, and also questioning more things, but still just really satisfied with what I got. The storyline is interesting. The acting is crazy, crazy good. I love the direction from Stanley Kubrick. It is some of the best directing I have ever seen in a movie. And it's obvious why it sits at one of my favorite films of all time. It's a really lengthy film, but it manages to have such a perfect pace to it, manages to tell its story so well, hinting at certain progressions here and there, not making it feel rushed at all. Just really boil up Jack Nicholson's character and just let it explode on screen all at once. And just some of the best well-known sequences in movie history. So I'm gonna go ahead and give The Shining an A+. This sits in my top 20 favorite films of all times for obvious reasons. This is a gory film, a well-told story, just downright disturbing, sinister, and some of my favorite things I love to do. I used to go around after watching this movie and go up to everybody and go, Red Rum, Red Rum, Red Rum. I still do it. It's so funny to do. I go up to my cats and go, Red Rum. Go up to my wife, Red Rum. The stranger at Walmart getting 2% milk, Red Rum. So, thank you guys for watching. As always, for my favorite Friday videos, I'm having so much fun doing these. I talked about 500 Days of Summer and Shutter Island as well. If you guys like to check those out, the playlist link will be in the link down below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, you guys are the best. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. If you guys are enjoying these favorite Friday videos, comment down below with your thoughts on these. This is Justin Watches Movies, and you stay classy, YouTube.